Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's Nick from Noobkill coming at you with another Madden video today. So of course guys, we have the BCA promo in the game, but today I believe is the last day for the promo, like the last day that the live events will be in the live event tab, and of course the BCA packs. Now of course I'm going to do a whole review on my thoughts, the pros and cons about this current BCA promo, but before we do that, I just want to kick it back and just give you guys a reminder of what it was like in the previous BCA promos for Madden Mobile 15 with Richard Sherman on it, and of course to last season's BCA promo. So let's get into that right now. Alright, so let's get into Madden Mobile 15's promo. Alright, so I'll catch you guys there. Alright guys, so this is kind of a little highlight of what happened in Madden Mobile 15. Honestly, they had a huge BCA promo content for the console. You had a bunch of elite players and sets and all that good stuff. We basically got all that besides the set part. So that being said, let's go and just check out some of the, I guess, BCA players that you could have got back in Madden Mobile 15. But the master card, and one of the hardest cards to pull, and this was so rare in Madden Mobile 15, was this Ray Lewis card. But man, how sexy does this Ray Lewis look? 95 overall. I believe in Madden Mobile there was no stat boost or anything like that to this card, but he was uber rare. One, because the game was like the first time Madden Mobile has ever been on mobile devices. Didn't really explode just yet until like most feared. So the BCA promo was kind of just there. Not too many people picked it up, and it wasn't like a huge phenomenon of an event. So technically it was just, I guess, side. It was kind of like a side event. We had the elite players. You could pull this BCA Ray Lewis, but since everybody did not play Madden Mobile back then, this Ray Lewis was so rare, man. I think there was only like 5 in the whole game, man. I've only seen pictures of it on the forums. I never actually encountered it in the game. But yeah guys, we did have this bonus Ray Lewis, 95 overall. Some of the elite were like Doug Martin, 87. Now of course you've probably seen a lot of these, like Arian Foster, Demarius Thomas. Like some of these artworks, they bring you back to nostalgia, the first Madden Mobile, if you guys played back then. But these were some of the cards. Greg Olsen, and there was a bunch of gold cards as well, like EJ Manuels, Joe Flacco, Tony Hills, Corey Redding, all the names, you got it right there. Pat McAfee was a big one. I think I pulled this guy in my packs, but these were some of the players. But that being said, let's go ahead and switch it over to like the pack openings. You could not get these players with coins, I guess. The only way you could get these packs and players, I'd say, if you spent Madden cash. So if you guys didn't spend any Madden cash, you probably didn't pull one of these players. And since the game was so fresh, not a lot of people were spending big bucks on the game as they are now. So that's why, another reason why this Ray Lewis was so rare. But that being said, that's a little really quick sum up of I guess Madden Mobile 15 BCA. I would say this is not the best BCA promo because there was not really much to it. In the rankings, I would probably rank the one we're about to talk about next, and that's the last season. Then I'd go to this season's BCA, and then lastly, this would be on the list for number 3. But it was not a bad event. We did get some big players, but since nobody really played it, we don't really know too much what's going on. That video I just posted showed you guys with the pack opening. That was actually one of my pack openings, and that was the only time I really opened up a BCA pack because it did cost Madden cash, and it was a weird event. I don't even think you can play live events as well. But that being said guys, a little sums up of Madden Mobile 15 BCA. Ray Lewis was the big headline. But yeah, let's kick it on to the next one right now. Alright guys, so let's go ahead and review BCA for Madden Mobile 16 to last season. So this might bring you guys more nostalgia just because if you guys didn't play back to Madden Mobile 15. But yeah guys, like I said, this was probably my favorite BCA promo so far. I don't want to say that until next season blows this out of the water. We'll never know. But it was a lot of fun. There was so much going on. Achievements, live events. We had 2 types of masters, tier 1 and tier 2. I just thought it was really great. Here's a live event right here. For the first time you do win the event, you do get a BCA pin, and these BCA pins, the collectibles needed in the event, or for the sets I should say, in this event or promo, you could actually sell them and make a lot of coins off it. After that, you do have another chance at it. So this was really great. If you guys know my boy Kralo, he was asking me for advice like, yo, what should I do? Should I do the sets? It is a little expensive. I said, yo bro, if you're not looking to do the sets, you don't think it's, I guess, affordable for you, go ahead and sell the pins. and he went ahead and did that, and he made over 2 million coins. You saw my coin stash, it was pretty hefty there as well. So I really liked how you could sell it. Now the sets wise, it was lacking here. There was only 3 sets. One where you trade in the BCA pins for a BCA player, you needed 5 of them. And then after that, you do have your elite BCA masters, and that was tier 1 for Eric Berry. He was a 94 overall, gave +2 awareness in strength and awareness, and then of course Larry Fitzgerald 94 overall as well, and he gave the exact same stats. So I really like that. What you needed for these sets is you needed the collectible, and you get that through achievements, and I'll show you guys that after. You needed 15 BCA pins, 1 elite BCA player from that series, and then 10 BCA players from that series as well. So I thought that was really great. What was awesome is you need 30 BCA pins. And if you didn't really think you were going to do the set, you could sell those. Everybody was buying those pins, and that's what kind of made me a little sad in this this event around, that they made the collectibles untradeable and unauctionable. But yeah, guys, like I said, that first collectible you do them through sets. I mean, through achievements. So I like that a lot. We had a bunch of achievements, but you guys see that both master sets are 94 overall, while this season it's a 93. And I was a little saddened at that as well. And I loved how it was Eric Berry and Larry Fitz. Now both of them did get set I guess elite cards in this Madden mobile season, but they weren't like big players or big cards. But let's look at the achievements. Look how many achievements were here. This was just out when I made this video. It was only when series 1 was out, so I only have series 1 achievements. Series 2 brought a bunch of achievements as well, but there were so many. You get BCA pins. These ones are not auctionable, they're kind of just free for you. And then of course you can get a random base elite player that you could sell as well. So that was really awesome, guys. Like I said, here's a little look at the packs. These packs you cannot buy with coins as well. 400 Madden cash. You do get 1 BCA item. I believe this season they're 500 Madden cash. You get 2 BCA items though, and 4 gold or better players. So they might have jacked it up by 100 Madden cash, but you do get a little more. But here it is, me completing this Eric Berry, guys. And like I said, it was awesome getting these guys cards. Their stats were awesome. As you guys see, I was so hyped. I used to take a lot of screenshots back then, but the stats on these guys cards were amazing. I had them onto the team, and I had Eric Berry for sure on the team until like what? Until like I think Ultimate Freeze. I had Eric Berry on the team still. He was like floating around in the nickel and dime. Larry Fitzgerald, since he was a wide receiver, and since there was abundance of wide receivers in the game, especially since Odell was the mobile master, I only had him probably until the end of maybe Thanksgiving, I think. I can't really remember that far, but you guys see the stats on this Eric Berry card, really great, and both of them do give the same stat boost that D'Angelo Williams does give, but that's not too bad. I get it. It's a really great little stat boost because it's +2 awareness because BCA awareness, and then +2 strength to go ahead and I guess fight against BCA, the breast cancer and all that stuff. So like I said, here's another look at Larry Fitzgerald. We did complete both. Alright, and if you guys are curious about the stats, there they are. 91 speed, 96 catch, jump is 97. Really awesome cards. Both masters were a lot of fun to grind out, and they were both worth it because of those stat boosts, just because the awareness was amazing and the +2 strength. So yeah, guys, this was a little, I guess, highlight, just get you guys brain fresh about what happened in the past 2 Madden mobile seasons. But let's go ahead and jump into this current Madden mobile season, and let's break it all down. Alright, I'll catch you guys there. Alright guys, so we are in the current Madden Mobile season game, I guess. So yeah guys, let's go ahead and just give you guys my thoughts about the BCA promo this season around. Now I thought it was really cool that we at least got some content for the BCA promo. We got the sets and all that stuff. We got players, we got packs and stores. We did get some achievements, but I felt like the achievements lacked a little bit. Now towards the sets, now we got a lot more sets than we did last season. Like you saw last season, we had 3 sets. We had the 2 masters and then 1 trade-in set. But this time around, like I said, you could sell the BCA pins, and that was an awesome part about the season, last season's. But this time we did have collectibles around, and it was these BCA gears, and you could not sell the BCA gear at all. All you could do every, I think, hour, you can put it into this set, you trade it in, and you most likely get a silver player, and you either get a silver player or you get another piece of gear. That's what like usual is. I never even got a gold player. If you guys got an elite, you guys are super lucky, and basically with that you take your silvers, you throw them into this set, and you do have a trade in for some gold cards, and then you take your gold cards and you guys know the story. You put it into the elite set. You do have 5 specifics and then 5 randoms that you do need for the set, and that is that one. And then finally we do have our BCA Master D'Angelo Williams, 93 overall. Gave the exact same stat boost, +2 awareness and +2 strength, so not too bad right there. But we also got some other ones where you can take some 2 gold players, trade them into something you actually need. So let's just trade in these 2 just for the sake of this video. Let's see if we get one of the ones we need. Let's try to get Golden Tate. Jerry Hughes, I think that is actually one I needed for the set, so let's go and see if that is. Yes, it is. So we did get 1 player, so that is a little useful, that this trade-in set, if you have a bunch of duplicates, especially ones you don't really need specifically, you can trade them in and you can get another elite. Or you can take this one, you take 5 BCA collectible gears and +1 gold trophy, and you get 1 gold or better BCA player. So there it is. We are gonna get an 83 overall. I don't think he is specific into the set. And then lastly, we do have this one where you can put it into the set, and you put 3 BCA, I guess, collectibles, and you get this BCA team logo. Now this is kind of cool. They added this, but that being said, the only way to get those collectibles, if you go to your league, you go to your I guess achievements. This is where you get them, and if your league doesn't play too much with their BCA players, it's going to be pretty tough to do it, especially this one rush for 50,000 yards with a BCA player. You guys saw my whole league. We've only rushed 7,000 yards so far, and that's about it. So getting that live event logo, you guys will have to work as a team. You guys have to talk amongst yourself and say, yo, it's time. Let's go ahead and try to grind this out. Let's go to this packs. Of course, the packs, like I said, they went up by 100k. They did give 1 more item in BCA items, but you can't really sell those BCA items, so that was a little disappointment right there. But you could, a BCA item technically could be a silver, gold, or elite player, so that was a little added bonus. But other than that, the packs were about the same. You couldn't really give it up a 1-up on the other one. I feel like last season's was a little better, because if you bought the pack with Madden Cash, since the BCA pins were going for a lot last season, you were bound to make some good coins. So I might have given that slight edge to last season, but of course to first season about the same. And if why I said today is probably the last day for BCA, if you guys are wondering, we got this message right here, and it says BCA live events will end tomorrow. So if you guys haven't got D'Angelo Williams, he's still going to be in set for 1 week. So if you guys want to get him, the price might go up a little bit on the card, so you might want to pick him up tonight. But that being said, we'll go back to achievements. We only had 1 achievement, and that was for having 4 league members in 1 league. And if you guys got that, you got 1 gold BCA player, and you did get this BCA pin that you need for this D'Angelo Williams set. Now, if you actually sold that BCA pin, I think your odds at getting this D'Angelo Williams just went down the drain. I don't think you can get that BCA pin anymore. It was not auctionable, so that did suck. So let's check out some of the BCA elite players, because there were good couple of them out there. So let's just try to filter this out. So I like I said, we did get an Eric Berry, we did get Larry Fitz. Larry Fitz was an 89 overall. Malcolm Butler got a card. Drew Brees, Lamar Miller, Drew Brees, Malcolm Butler, and those 3 basically right there. Those were kind of like the trolls if you did the elite trade-in set. It looks like we still have this counter lag where you can't keep scrolling. So let me see if there's any Shermans on the auction block for you guys. There's no Shermans. Is there any Eric Berries? There is a couple Eric Berries, so you guys check out his stats right here. So yeah, guys, there was a bunch of elites, was not too bad right there, but those were kind of the pros. The kind of cons I felt was, of course, not being able to sell the collectibles. This event was not that great for making coins. It was really great for sucking your coins up, trying to do the BCA set, but you couldn't really make too much coins because the players didn't go for too much. Only a few select elite players went for a lot, like Eric Berry. I know there's a 91 Aaron Rodgers, so let's check that one out. So here it is. There's actually none on the auction block as we speak right now in my server. But yeah, like I said, like you could not sell them. The pro was like you could do a bunch of sets, like those were nice. We got the content, but a con was we only got 1 BCA master, man. I don't know if they'll release another one. Like I said, it's ending tomorrow, so probably not. But there's only 1 BCA master. He went down by 1 overall, and he plays at the halfback position. And there's just so much variety of halfbacks, guys. We have of course your fullbacks basically taken up, because if you do that league achievement with your buddies, you get that 95 overall Patrick DeMarco. Then you're only left with 1 running back, and the 93 overall Williams. He's gonna go obsolete probably by around like I want to say Thanksgiving to like the ultimate freeze time, especially Thanksgiving. We'll probably get a Barry Sanders or something like that in the game. So that did suck that he is a little low overall running back, but of course DeAndre Williams, I liked how they gave him a card, especially since he lost his mom unfortunately to breast cancer. But other than that, this event hasn't been that bad, but it hasn't been that great at the same time. It's kind of just been there. That's just my opinion, guys. Tell me your comments, your opinion in the comment section below. I felt if they made the achievements auctionable, that would have added a huge boost to the game. A lot more people would get into this program, and especially since what's it called, the D'Angelo Williams, the set was done in like the first couple hours of the game being done. That kind of was like shied people away from trying to achieve them because it was so easy. But that was another plus side I liked about this set, was you didn't have to really spend too much to get this D'Angelo Williams. I think you can pick him up for not even that expensive no more. We go to the auction block, we go to 93 overall. Let's see what he's going for. Like 755k right there. So yeah, 750k. That's the lowest right now on my auction block. You guys can bid on that one. So not too expensive. If you guys remember back to back last season, Eric Berry and Larry Fitz, they easily made you spend about 1.5 million points to get both of those. So that's probably 3 mil just for that one event. But like I said, if you wanted to do the set, it cost you a lot. But if you didn't want to, you can make a lot of profit. This time around, even if you didn't want to do the set, you couldn't make that much money off it. But that's enough rambling. This video is probably a little long. I do apologize for that, but tell me guys in the comment section below, what are your thoughts on the BCA promo? I just can't wait for Most Feared. I've been talking to the devs and they haven't told me anything, guys, but they have been saying, yo, and especially if you guys watch Cornell's Courtside on his channel, he works for EA, he's the community manager. They keep hitting, yo, something's big coming up for October. It's gonna be a little scary. So basically, you guys I already told you guys, Most Feared is coming up, and they're really working on that. So I can't wait for that. Hopefully, you guys are excited for that. Tell me your comments once again, like I said, about BCA. That was a little refresher and my review on BCA. Out of 10, I'd probably give this a 6.5. But yeah, guys, I really want to say thank you guys so much for watching. If you made it to the end of this video, you guys are a trooper. You guys are the best. But yeah, guys, really want to say thank you guys for watching. Please hit that subscribe button, leave a like on this video, and I'll catch you guys soon. Peace. Offense here. Let's go ahead and do the linebackers and middle linebackers all in one shot. So who are we gonna get here? What are we gonna get? Come on, give me some fire. And oh, bruh. Oh no!